go.
Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Oh, I found your...
Here they come. Damn, can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
God damn it. There.
You did it, Snake.
Well, yeah, this time I also had the added benefit of getting a second ration, which hopefully will make all the difference in the world.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Alright. Let's do this. I haven't even used a ration yet. I can only see where I was aiming. There we go. I'm not even sure about that, man. As he's about to crash into a wall, I think I'm dead. God damn. It's so hard to fucking see where you're aiming with this thing. Ah. There we go. Okay, now I know where to go. Ah, god damn it. It doesn't really help that the fucking thing sort of, oh, okay. Oh, come on now. I don't think... Oh, god!
Snake, look, daylight.
Please tell me this means I've made it. Oh, shit. Okay, did I make it? I don't even know. They're back! This is the best possible ending. I made it. Okay, so that's the end of the game. No more gameplay. Great. I'm putting down the controller now. Whew. That was annoying.
Otacon. Are you okay?
I'm okay, Snake, on the battlefield.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead.
R.I.P. in peace to those soldiers. Good one, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha.
Snake!
Yeah, nice try. QTEs didn't exist in the PS1 era. They were people weren't evil enough to do that back then.
Snake!
Snake! You stole my Jessica! Oh, Fox died. Fox die!
Die.
Darn. Fox die. You'll get caught up in the fox die. Well, yeah, but Dragon's Lair was entirely QTEs.
If he's dead, that means...
I should be dead.
Don't think about it, Snake.
That's actually a good point.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
How do you see stealth bombers? Oh wait, stealth bombers go under radar.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel?
Colonel.
Grandpa
okay?
Max!
Colonel, what happened?
Grandpa Max is
The
back!
Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I'll have
Able to
what
get into
she's
contact with
having.
the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits.
So I
returned to
escaped
the
for
base.
no reason?
Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
I agree with
case,
Snake. I agree with
danger's over.
Kiefer Sutherland on this one,
Thanks,
Grandpa
Snake.
Max.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel,
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
what?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter
What a
from her
twist!
mother, my dead brother's wife.
Now
was
go
going to
play
tell her
Metal Gear
after this
Solid
operation
2.
was over.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Mike,
It's
I may have to
okay,
do
Snake.
that after all.
Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry.
So what was the
took a lot of things
plot-changing
from
element
Okay,
that
Colonel.
saving Meryl would have told
Snake.
us?
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a
I've got a present for you. There's
Stealth-
a snowmobile close to you.
Stealth
Maybe
camouflage.
You saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and
fixes
the
most of
NSA
your complaints.
never expected
Well, that's
you to come
great,
home alive.
but
Me neither.
unless you can
better not
find
show
me
my
a
face
copy
around
of
here.
the
No danger
Of
that.
course it's nowhere near
You
the
two
final
officially
conversation.
died after your
I just
jeep
want to know
sank
what I
into
would have
the
learned if
ocean.
Meryl had
It's not too
survived.
far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Man, Kojima
Okay,
really liked
Roy.
foxes, didn't he?
Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
But not
Battery on
Naomi.
these
Hunt.
nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Oh,
How
all
is
right.
she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
Well, I guess Snake couldn't tell her the truth about
Naomi.
that.
Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
I wish we could
He
find
wasn't
out
really
why
my
he
brother
sounded so
anymore.
black.
Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Fox die! That's the joke!
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. It's all I can say to you.
We're on the battlefield. Yes, it keeps coming back, and I love it.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code.
This is not how
It's
genetics works.
Unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came
Let's have a moment of silence for the poor men of the SS Triangle.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny.
President Pepperoni.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Is it sad that Shovel Knight's ending actually resonated more with me emotionally than this one?
For the future through our children. Living is a link to the future.
I thought it was a link to the past.
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
There's one crappy looking snowmobile.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
It's 42, you dumb bitch.
Thank you, Snake.
How much longer is this? The soldiers are going to leave soon. No! But I love them! I love the soldiers.
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
I know.
Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
My blue jeans.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do.
See, what they should do,
you,
Neko, is they should port the
Me?
Twin Snakes to HD consoles.
I
Wait,
feel
did
like a
those
new
use
man.
pre-rendered
So
backgrounds?
what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Ah, zing!
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life.
Twin Snakes is Nintendo
I thought
owned,
that I
I'm
could
pretty
never
sure.
understand them because they're so illogical.
I think then that they'd ask
finally
for
learned how
an
to like
HD
people.
port to Wii U then.
I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just
Well,
tired
you
of
have the
always being
same
a spectator
face.
in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it.
Da-da-da-ding! That's horrible. They just laugh about it. I've got the guts.
This is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
Wait, what?
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
That's not a joke! That's the opposite
Maybe we
of a
should take
joke.
a trip to Jupiter.
What?
So where you going, Dave?
Are they just drunk now?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it.
Your name is Kiefer.
I know I'll
Kiefer
find
Sutherland. Oh my god. This game is not canon. You're Kiefer Sutherland, and you're going to enjoy it. Enjoy being Kiefer Sutherland. And you're gonna hang out with Grandpa Max and Otakon, who is a smelly otaku. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. 1 million times the Hiroshima A-bomb. January 1993, Star 2 was 30,000 to 3,005. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Okay, is he making a point about this? Trapped in a dream, snake eater. Oh, come on, that's a horrible joke. His real name's David because that was his voice. Wait, Doug Stone was? Yeah, alright. Well, I guess if I had to rate this game, it would have to get a 3 out of 5. Just like Super Mario RPG. It wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be, but there were some significant problems at various points. Supposedly, future games in the series fix said problems, but, you know, who can be sure? Who can be sure, honestly? Hazard checker? Should have fired that asshole. Flag management. Polygon demo unit. Fighting Polygon team. I'm just sort of spitballing here. I'm just sort of like bored out of my mind. Cube Digital. That name is familiar. Keiko Ono. Vincent Giusetti. Takashi something or other. Movie unit. Rika Muranaka. Video Ordnance Inc. in New York. Oh, mountains! Mountains aren't the funny soldiers. I miss the funny soldiers. Oh. So actually, does the Legacy Collection use the latest versions of each game? Like Substance and Subsistence and whatever? God, this is so long, it's like I'm not even moving anything, so my computer is almost going into sleep mode. Oh, the bears. Keep the bears. I would be alright with the shaking bears. Oh, river. I think it uses the latest versions. Well, that's good. Tool unit. GCL Conv. Data conversion program. Yamada-kun. Ennis. Polygamy. Reptex? What? The sad part is that I remember a time when this voice acting was considered good. VR training was pretty fun. I mean, I think I'd play VR missions rather than this. Because, I mean, that was fun. I hear you even get to play as Gray Fox in that. Special thanks to U.S. Army. And for being very anti-war, they sure are, they sure did get a lot of help from the military. Mivnit mutlachata. Yoshikazu Matsuhana, Takaki Koichi Goto, Tomomi Yamanaka. Hey, back in my day, Metal Gear games could only have about 3 hours of cutscenes and monologues in them, because the discs we had back then were tiny little things that could only handle less than 800 megabytes of data. You see, you kids today and your decades of cutscenes in a single game, you don't know how hard it was to understand these here stories. Hideo Kojima had to cram a whole bunch of information into them there 1600 megabytes of data. Bandana time. I'd rather have a bandana phone, but whatever. I'm guessing Mike's already played this and he's like spoiling me for something? I don't know.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
Wow. Look at those doggies.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you
Sled
choose
dogs.
life.
Where's
And
Cuba
then
Gooding
live.
Jr.? Okay, Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact.
Oh, it's
Nobody
Revolver
knows who I really am.
Ocelot.
Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, I have the stealth camouflage, Mr. President. Dun 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 dun. To be continued. Score! Codename Elephant. Yeah, baby! I like that code name, honestly. I will stick by it. I am Elephant. Save completed mission data? Sure, why not? Well, it was because it was hard and because I didn't save at a good time before that. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot. Alright, well, that's been Metal Gear Solid. Tune in next time when I'll be starting Metroid 2 Return of Samus. I've been Professor Icepick, signing off eventually. I don't know, maybe. You know what, just for fun, I'm gonna dick around with the, I'm gonna dick around with some, I'm gonna show you guys VR mode, actually. You know what? Because that's fun. Let's play a little VR training. How's that sound? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite songs they used in Smash. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. dun, dun, dun.
Impressive, Snake.
Next stage. Come on, let's do this. Let's do all of them. Let's do all the stages. Dun, dun, dun.
Impressive, Snake.
See, now if the whole game had been this, it would have been fun to me. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. Dun 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 dun.
Impressive, Snake.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun. I actually played the VR training to learn this game.
What was that noise?
Ah, crud. Well. Oh, I see. Damn it. Alright, let's see here now. So, I have to avoid making loud footsteps. Oh, crap. Okay, I see what I have to do now. There we go.
Impressive, Snake.
Let's see, 12 stages. I'm almost halfway through there. Alright, security cameras. Dun dun dun.
Impressive, Snake.
Ah, crap. I got a little trigger happy there. Alright, let's see. This is stage 7, right? Yep, stage 7 of 12. Be careful about leaving footprints. Oh boy.
Whose footprints are these?
Damn it! So close! Well, alright then. I think I know what I have to do here. Ah, well, okay, maybe not. Let's see, I wonder how I avoid leaving footprints.
Whose footprints are these?
damn it. This is ridiculous. See, I'm actually having fun here. I'm having fun with this.
Whose footprints are these? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Gotcha. Dun dun dun. On to stage 9. Knock on the walls and head to the goal. All right.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
Here we go, stage 9 complete. Oh, it's only 10 stages, alright. Okay, avoid the searchlight. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Stage 10 completed.
Impressive, Snake.
Yeah, baby. There you go. There is VR training. Okay, so for reals this time, I think I'm gonna sign off. Like I said, next game is gonna be Metroid 2, Return of Samus for the Game Boy. I was originally going to beat that on 3DS, but people keep on saying that I'm dragging my feet too long on that because I got lost in the 3DS version. So I'm going to stream it instead. Yeah, so until next time, on the battlefield, I've been Professor Icepix signing off.